AI isn't coming. It's already here. But what happens when robots can do every job human can? Will there be work left for us? Early adopters are racing ahead, but history shows that when technology moves too fast, society pays the price. Are we prepared for a world where AI and robots do it all, and humans are left behind? What does the future hold, and why do we need to start asking these questions today? AI will replace jobs. Are we ready? Welcome to Into the Desert, exploring the wilderness of ideas. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons. We need your support. The algorithms are pushing divisive content while hiding serious discussion. Please become a fellow adventurer on Patreon and support this channel's mission of encouraging discussion, not division. The link is in the description. AI will revolutionize the world in the next few decades. Companies are jumping on the AI bandwagon, while many concerns are growing. Ultimately, this is not a matter of if, but when, as we have never figured out how to uninvent something. There are two aspects of AI's impact. First, AI will enable us to do things we have never done before, or at least do them better. What makes computers so useful is that they complement us very well. They are strong where we are weak, such as remembering and retrieving data. Human beings are just not good at processing long lists of numbers. Computers, on the other hand, are weak where we are strong, such as in understanding visual data. This is why websites use pictures to prove you are human. AI can help make up the difference, and this is exciting, especially in areas like medicine. The second is more problematic. AI, particularly when combined with robots, will be able to replace virtually all jobs. Can you think of a job that an AI robot couldn't do? The question here is not about AI and robots of today. Sure, there are a lot of videos about how dumb AI is or how easy it is to mess up a robot. But that's like someone in the early 20th century saying cars will never catch on. They always break down. A horse is far more reliable. Well, we see how that went. The question is not today, but in a few decades. Others will suggest that AI will create new jobs. With the loss of farm jobs, you had factories to create new ones. Yet, AI and robots can run factories. And, in fact, many already are. When the automotive industry replaced the horse, it created new jobs to build and repair vehicles. New industries like gas stations emerged. Yet, with AI and robots, they can not only do the old jobs that remain, but also the new ones. So, where will people work? The closest analogy to what we are facing with AI comes from ancient Rome. Rome had a huge problem created by the influx of slaves, resulting from their expansion. As slaves took over farm work, people fled from farms to the cities seeking work. But slaves worked in the cities as well. Why hire someone when slaves are cheaper? The result was the bread, circuses, and Gracchi brothers, who started the Roman Republic on its long road of collapsing into the empire of the Caesars. AI robots will be the new slaves, and I struggle to see what the new jobs will be. You might think IT. Yet, the current trend in IT is increased automation using AI to reduce staff and eliminate middle management. Even now, we have trouble employing all the STEM graduates we create each year. This is one reason why only 25% of Americans with STEM degrees actually work in STEM. Each year, we produce more new STEM graduates than new STEM jobs. How will the country survive if there are few jobs because most are done by AI and robots? This is something humanity has never faced. Another consideration is that early adopters drive the development of new technology, which often is a good thing. When large flat-screen TVs came out, development was driven by the very wealthy, as they were the only ones who could afford to purchase one. Yet, the main thing they drove was the price down to the point where most people could afford one. The basic function did not change. While early adopters may not cause problems, that is not always the case, as can be seen with the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution brought tremendous change and great improvement, but also a lot of problems. Here, the early adopters were the titans of industry, who shaped the growing economy to suit their own needs. In the early days, this caused great hardship for the workers who were at their mercy. Over the long run, it also caused tremendous damage to the environment. Eventually, the laws of the country caught up and corrected many of these early mistakes, but not without a lot of pain, suffering, and cost. The early industrialists got a free ride and built huge fortunes, but the bill eventually came due, and it was later generations that had to pay. With the huge fortunes being generated by tech companies today, is history repeating itself? For AI and robots, the early adopters are businesses, and their primary need is to reduce cost. That is, jobs. If they drive technology, what will happen as the jobs disappear? Should that really be the main driver in how AI develops? How can people be expected to buy a robot to help around the house without a job to pay for it? How will companies sell their products if people don't have jobs and can't afford to buy them? If this is like most things, these problems will be ignored, allowing them to fester as early adopters drive the technology to suit their own short-term needs. Then, one day, we will become aware of the problem and wonder how we got here. Wouldn't it be better to talk about this in advance, before the problems develop? What do you think? What will be the long-term effects of our adoption of AI and robots? Will this be like other automations that will create new industries and new jobs for people? Do you think AI will limit itself? Let us know what you think down in the comments. We do read your comments and often post replies. If you made it this far, consider watching one of our other videos and supporting our channel on Patreon. Thank you for watching Into the Desert, exploring the wilderness of ideas. And to our fellow adventurers, a special thank you for helping to support this channel.